Hey guys, so this is my bacon pancake recipe, healthy as you can see. It's become a favourite of mine and Rob's, and while we were cooking it this morning for breakfast, I thought I'd cook it for you guys for pancake day. So the things you'll need is a blender, a spatula slash fish slice, a frying pan and some tongs. The basis of the recipe is bananas and eggs, and obviously you can add whatever you else want to it. These are our ingredients that we end up adding in the end. First thing you need to do is cook off your bacon. Obviously you can grill it or fry it. We grill it because obviously that's the healthier option. When grilling it, obviously I washed my hands beforehand, and as you can see, this is me laying out the bacon on the tray, and obviously I washed my hands afterwards. Obviously you have to put it in the grill, so I don't know why I included this clip, but there you go. Obviously, look, clean hands, wash them, all nice, clean, yeah, cool. So while your bacon is cooking, you can obviously make the batter, and all you have to do is shove your bananas and your eggs in the blender. It's 2 bananas and 1 egg per person. I only used 3 bananas because they were pretty hefty big bananas this time. And literally just flop them in, break them up, crack your eggs in, do whatever you need to do. With the bananas, I do suggest you put them quite small because sometimes it can struggle to blend them up, especially our blender. Obviously, it'll depend on the strength of your blender. We put it on the highest setting that we have, which is 2, obviously, depending on what your blender or food mixer is. And here it goes. And actually, it doesn't really do a lot, but it will actually blend up. Sometimes you just need to mix it around a bit. We use a blue spatula. Maybe give it a shake. Sometimes shaking works. I don't know, it's up to you guys what you need it to do. This is what it should look like, all smooth and smoothie-like. Now for the additional ingredients, we add a teaspoon of baking powder to kind of fluff it up and make it kind of American-y. Add some cinnamon, because cinnamon and bacon always works. Add some vanilla, because I am a fiend for vanilla. I love all vanilla scented and tasting things. Obviously, add any additional ingredients that you want and then just blitz it up. Just put it on a low speed and make sure everything's mixed together. Be careful with the baking powder, as sometimes it can get a bit chunky and doesn't taste very nice. Obviously, you'll need to turn the blender off. And don't forget to flip your bacon. Keep an eye on that at all times, obviously for health and safety reasons. And obviously, put it back into the oven slash grill, however you are cooking it. Obviously, look at me in my sexy TARDIS dressing gown. You can obviously add a scoop of protein if you want to make these super like bodybuildy, gym healthy. We normally do that for Rob's sake, but we decided not to this morning. Don't forget to pat the grease off your bacon to make it super healthy, so drain it on a piece of kitchen roll, and then just slice up into the mix. We normally don't mix it into the blender, but I decided to do this time just to kind of get it even smaller chunks, but if you want it in big chunks, have it in big chunks. We use Tagaloa coconut oil to lubricate the pan. You can use whatever oil you like. Obviously, coconut oil is the easiest and healthiest oil for us to get our hands on, and obviously with coconut oil you need to let it melt, otherwise it doesn't, because it's solid at room temperature. So just have a nice montage of you watching the coconut oil melt, and then once it's melted, don't forget to swirl it around the pan, obviously to make it even. You can just swirl it using your hands and moving the pan, or use like a pastry brush or something. Just make sure it's evenly coated, and then just pour the batter in. I go straight from the blender, but obviously you could use a spoon or a spatula, or put it into molds or whatever you wanted to use it for. Obviously I just go straight from there because it's easier. And then once you've cooked them for a bit, they'll start bubbling, and when they start bubbling to the top, then you kind of know that they're done. Obviously check on the bottom, cook them on medium heat, don't go too high because they do tend to burn quite quickly. If you add anything into it like bacon or berries or sausage or whatever else you want to add into it, they do kind of don't turn out as good as if you cook them on their own. So maybe try them on their own first and then try the bacon side of it, because they do flip a bit funny. So once they've cooked for a while, flip them over and they'll go nice golden brown like you see here. And as you see with this last one, it wasn't slightly done yet, and obviously with the bacon it does that, so you can see I kind of messed the top up of it, but it's fine. And then once you've got kind of half the pan with some that are done, obviously you can add some more batter in and leave those to cook with the other ones as well. So obviously that's what I did, which is quite interesting for you guys to watch. I don't know why I left some of these clips in. Then here is the finished bacon pancakes. These are Robert's, because as you will see in a minute, he's going to top them. I have agave and Rob has peanut butter. I'm not a massive fan, so, and obviously agave is a healthier difference to golden syrup, so if you're thinking on pancake day, and it's actually not that expensive. I wouldn't go to Holland & Barrett, I'd go to Tesco, as they have it for £2.50, as Holland & Barrett's is like £4 or £5. And obviously here's a nice steamy healthy bacon pancakes. You can get about 5 per person, 5 quite small ones, but obviously make them as big or as small as you like. Here's me trying to be arty-farty and all those food shows. But I hope you enjoy them, and don't forget to send me pictures on Twitter and Instagram if you make these with the hashtag bacon pancakes. Bye guys!